This time, people are wondering if Tron can make a bullish breakout. There is news coming up in March that Tron will go into a beta mode, and it seems that people are stocking up on Tron at this point. Could it be a good move? I don't know. That's up to you. If you're in that sort of thing. Personally, I've never been a fan of Tron. Tron is one of those alts that tends to give people FOMO, fear of missing out, and people pile in when it goes up and hold on for dear life when it goes down. And here's the problem. Nobody is buying red selling green. Buy red, sell green, sell red, buy green. Got it? In aisle 6 news, Walmart is using blockchain technology. They actually applied for a patent on Thursday, and Walmart describes a smart package that would include a device that would record information on the blockchain regarding the contents of the package, its environmental conditions. Stupid. And this smart package could be used in tandem with other emerging technologies such as autonomous vehicles and drones. Drones reminds me of Zwi. Remember that great ICO? We're still tracking that one. Sit tight, people. It seems in Louisiana, the Attorney General of the U.S. state of Louisiana is reportedly investigating a group of former staffers for using official resources to mine cryptocurrencies. That's like using the company computer to mine cryptos. State of Louisiana says that they're worried that the computer systems may have been compromised. In January, a former staffer was fined $5,000 after being caught mining bitcoins on a server used by the U.S. Central Bank in between 2002 and 2014. Oh, you gotta love this stuff. Later that year, the Department of Education in New York City sanctioned an employee for mining bitcoins on their work computer. Oh, you sneaky little devils. In Spend It Like You Mean It news, cryptos are proving a popular means of payment for real estate. Buying a home with Bitcoin is easy. According to Andrew Cantor, the CEO of the real estate Cantor Companies, we realize there is so much new wealth in the crypto space. There are a lot of buyers out there and a lot of people that have seen their wealth fluctuate in the past year. He remembers not long ago, no one wanted to deal with Bitcoin because they didn't understand it. Proof of funds for a Bitcoin sale literally requires the buyer to sit down with a smartphone, open a blockchain app that displays the total value of their Bitcoin, and show that to the seller. Both the buyer and seller want to make that deal happen. But this is all brand new. It's just not a lot of understanding of the documentation. People, you know, there are many, many stories of people already buying many things with Bitcoin. Automobiles, a lot of higher ticket items, especially as Lightning Network settles in for Bitcoin and the fees are dramatically lower and the transaction times pick up. It makes you wonder, will Bitcoin remain a store value of gold, or will it be used in more day-to-day purchases finally of larger ticket items and crush things like LitePay or Litecoin? Don't ban Bitcoin, says former FDIC chief Sheila Bair. Former FDIC head Sheila Bair believes cryptocurrency prices should be left to the market to establish a base. According to a new interview published in Barron's, Sheila Bair suggested that while Bitcoin and other cryptos lack an intrinsic value, so do currencies such as the US dollar. I don't think we should ban it. The green bills in your pocket don't have an intrinsic value either, she was quoted as saying. Okay, Sheila. Moving on to heroes and zeros. Market coin, MLM, is the symbol up 122%. Nexus, symbol NXS at $4.49 is up 136%. And Lipen is up a whopping 423% today. Here are the zeros. We have 808 coin down 46%. Z Classic down 57.77%. And finally, Influx coin at 25 cents. Symbol INFX down 81%. Heroes and zeros. In Litecoin news, Litecoin is struggling to gain upside momentum above $215 against the US dollar, and it must stay above the $200 support line in order to start a fresh upside wave. Litecoin was seen trading lower yesterday towards the $200 level against the US dollar, but yesterday's highlighted crucial bear trend line with its current resistance at 213 is active on the hourly chart. The pair must break the trend line of 215 to gain upside momentum. I hope you're not sitting there making buying and selling decisions based on the news. It's only the news, baby. IOTA remained range bound from mid-June to mid-November of last year. From November to early December, the currency rallied from a low of 33 cents to $5.59, which was a 1,550% gain within 5 weeks. After that, the currency remained volatile. IOTA is attempting to hold a 78.6% retracement of its entire past rally from 33 cents to $5.80, and it's largely been range bound between 1.5 and $2.2. Now, they say that there's a symmetrical triangle formation at the lows, with the price attempting to break out. The moving averages are turning down, but IOTA has risen above the 20-day EMA. People, remember I told you to look at the EMA, the moving averages, 20-day, 50-day, 100-day. The 50-day SMA is close to the upper end of the range at $2.24. If the price breaks out and closes above that range, it has a pattern target of $2.92. But the major resistance is at $3, with only a minor resistance at $2.62. That means it's more likely to go down and break that minor resistance than to break the upper level resistance. Simple terms, it's probably going to go down. In gold news, Gold Money, the world's largest gold savings and transfer network, has added 2 more major cryptocurrencies to its cold storage service. Now, they already provide storage for Bitcoin, and they announced that they're adding anti-money laundering compliant Ethereum storage as well as Bitcoin Cash storage, which will follow soon after. Gold Money safeguards nearly $2 billion in assets for clients located in more than 150 countries. This reminds me of Goldgate. Remember the platform Goldgate? Have you heard the news? Gather round. Everyone remembers Goldgate, and they recently made some changes to their platform. Well, the big news, as of a few hours ago, is Goldgate is now trading on an external exchange. It's called HitBTC. And you can see right here, the symbol is BGG. It looks like it's just starting to hit the exchange. My feeling is that this is going to dump. People have been dissatisfied, no information. They got a chance to sell it on an exchange. They're probably going to dump this and tank the price. But hey, to each their own. As platform news continues, Thorncoin is holding its own with its internal exchange. Rumor has it that an external exchange is coming, and short-term staking will be back this Sunday. Talk amongst investors of Thorncoin is short-term staking is all the rage, and this may cause a massive short squeeze in the price of Thorncoin, thus pushing that price upwards. So we're hearing that all the investors in Thorncoin who hold the majority of the tokens are all planning to do short-term and long-term staking this Sunday, basically squeezing the supply and pushing the price with a nice upward momentum. More will be seen. In other platform news, many of us are waiting for our current ICOs to pan out, but the world does not stop around us. Absolutely not. Money keeps rolling on. ICOs keep popping out. And like the AI, they are becoming better, faster, smarter, and stronger and learning from previous platforms. Well, rumor has it that TeamUs is looking at an exciting new ICO that actually has an AI trading bot. And here are some snapshots of that trading bot. You could see here it's working with Bitfinite. We'll get to Bitfinite next. Bitfinex, Binance, Bittrex. Very, very exciting stuff. Now, The rumor on the street is that this new ICO will start off at 60 cents in a few days. And get this, it is going to pay in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the beloved privacy token, Monero. Monero, and this is not a lending platform. It's not a staking platform. It's an automated trading platform. This is lending, staking, gone wild. Gone wild. They've learned from the mistakes of all the other ICOs. I've seen the white paper myself. It looks very, very interesting, but they're going straight to an external exchange. Straight to an external exchange. Resources have uncovered, and some of the research people in Team Us, an email from Coin Exchange listing the requirements that Coin Exchange is asking them in order to allow them to be published on this exchange. Now, they already have a functional working exchange. The website is built from ground up. It's completely functional. Nothing says coming soon when you click on it. It's all in play, but they know that they need to go to external exchanges immediately, so they've been in talks with Coinbase. And in order to get approved for this listing, please help us assess your coin by answering the questions below. Number one, what's the innovation of your coin? How is it different from others? How many members are in your development team? Was the coin pre-mined? Is a member of your development team prepared to provide full identification, full ID? Well, sources tell Team Us that, yes, all of these answers are going to be laid out within the next 24 hours to Coin Exchange. This could be a very exciting ICO to add to our portfolio, and for lots of new people that haven't gotten to an ICO before, and for whatever reason don't want to get into Thorn or BitAI, this may be something interesting. For those of you that feel, oh, I don't want to go into another one until the current one hits an exchange where I can cash out, well, unfortunately, the world of money and cryptos does not stop and wait for you. It's like a speeding freight train. All aboard! In YouTube gang warfare, it seems that one side has been silenced. It seems that the Oracle has dropped an atomic bomb. Sometimes in war, if we look back at history, in World War II, the only way to go ahead and stop the Japanese, unfortunately, was to wipe them off the face of the earth, practically, with an atomic weapon. It seems Team Us has also unleashed an atomic weapon in a video yesterday. Seems that Team Us is going to take legal action against slanderous YouTube channels that are making accusations, yes, against the Oracle. And these accusations are unfounded and untrue. So, the bombs have been dropped, and maybe finally, this will bring peace to the YouTube lending staking ICO space. Rumor has it, the only reason that these people are making videos using the name Team Us or Oracle in the subject line is if you look at their channel, they usually get 200, 300 views, but if they mention the Oracle, they get 1,000 views. So, has the Oracle really scammed anyone, or is this a headline-grabbing publicity attempt for the smaller YouTube channels going after the most successful YouTuber in the room? Time will tell. The gang war continues. In a hearing of the Moscow Arbitration Court, they ruled that cryptocurrency funds of a bankrupt debtor cannot be seized as payment to its creditors. The court considered an application filed by finance manager Alexei Lenov, who requested to recover funds from a debtor by seizing the crypto assets. Lenov requested that the court require that they provide a password for his cryptocurrency wallet on the website blockchain.info. The court reviewed the documents and refused. Good move. Kudos to the Kremlin, baby. In Malaysia, ID is now needed for any crypto exchange transaction. In Texas, regulators order another crypto scam to stop selling fraudulent securities. A cease and desist letter went out to the crypto investing site LendInvest, citing selling of fraudulent, unlicensed securities. Already in January of this year, the Texas State Securities Board had sent two other cease and desist letters to crypto-related organizations, one alleged to be Ponzi scheme, BitConnect for selling unlicensed securities, and another to a cryptocurrency bank, Arise Bank, for not actually being a bank. And the newest cease and desist order begins by detailing how all LendInvest staff photos are either stock images or images of other people with no association with the company. The website is still active, but contains older numbers for cryptocurrency prices, like citing Bitcoin at all-time highs of $1,000. This price was from 2014. The cease and desist letter says that LendConnect agents are told they will receive a 10% commission for all the new clients that use their referral link, and that LendInvest is violating security laws by recruiting individuals who are not registered with Security Commissioner to act as its agents. LendInvest's website claims that since their founding in 2010, they have moved to Iceland due to access better hydroelectric energy costs. The cease and desist letter writes LendInvest intentionally does not disclose information about the mining rigs as well as the risks associated with crypto mining. Iceland actually has been experiencing a crypto boom for miners in the coming to the island for access to both forms of alternative energy and naturally colder climate. LendInvest has more than 198,000 accounts and has created more than 177 million which has been invested in their system. Texas Securities Board writes, LendInvest has been deliberately not disclosing the use of funds for investors. Texas says LendInvest must cease all activities related to selling securities, acting as a securities dealer, fraudulently offering securities, and misleadingly offering securities. LendInvest seems to not care and has not responded to the request for comments by the press. Wah, wah, wah. Bitfinite recently opened its internal exchange only for a short period and plans to reopen it again to work out some bugs, as well as LendConnect. LendConnect opened its exchange yesterday for about 2 hours. The price dropped from $3 down to $1. LendConnect immediately stopped internal trading and claims that they're going to take care of some bugs. So we're going to wrap up this episode of Cryptos and Coffee. Let us know down in the comments if you want to know more on that new ICO or how you feel. Those of you who don't want to get into a new ICO, we know that you feel that way and you don't need to comment. But those of you that would like an opportunity to get into something with a real trading bot, and it's not a staking platform, not a lending platform, but an automated trading platform. Very exciting times. And remember, it pays out in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Monero. Let's go get that money, baby.